So, the Hunger is an umbral exotic sword, and just as the name suggests, this is a very hungry weapon. It will remind you a lot of some anime swords, and for me personally, it reminds me of Samehara, the shark skin sword of Kisame Hoshikage, one of the 7 ninja swordsmen in the Naruto series. And for the sake of demonstration, we will go to a basic behemoth, and don't worry, I do all heroics every single day, so this is just something to show you how it works while we go through the breakdown and continue the rest of the review. The Hunger primarily deals umbral damage, and when it comes to the physical damage, it deals stagger damage. And when it comes to the cells, it comes with a power cell slot and a utility slot. So cells like Rage, Knockout, Overpowered, Rage Hunter, things like that will work on this. And in the other slot, you will have things like Medic or things like Etheric Cells. So it deals umbral damage, so it will be amazing against Radiant Behemoths and any other behemoths out there. And just like every other exotic in the game, they all come with their own uniqueness. The Hunger comes with a bonus perk that lets you deal additional damage whenever the weapon meter is fully charged, and it also has the exotic perk called Feast. Feast will increase the attack speed, deal more damage, and also unleash an aerial effect like every single other sword, but it is also at a deadly cost. Whenever you activate this special, the sword becomes hungry and eats your own health. If you're not careful, it will eat you to death. You will have to feed it by hitting enemies and dealing damage. If you don't, that sword, as I said earlier, will kill you because it will drain you. You can deactivate this halfway to cancel out the feast effect, and in this case, the sword will reach out with a shadow hand to latch onto a behemoth, and if it touches that behemoth, you will get a large sum of your health back in form of a health steal. But if you couldn't touch the behemoth, let's say the behemoth moved away or ran away or disappeared, then it will burn down your health for a few more seconds. You can cancel this out by using a health tonic, and that is just one of those things that comes as a risk when it comes to using the Hunger effect. This sword is more of a high risk, high reward type of weapon. I will suggest that whenever you activate the Feast ability, you do it whenever a behemoth is staggered or if the behemoth isn't going anywhere and you are sure about these things. A crazy example of a bad situation with a Hunger is if you're fighting a behemoth and you activate the Feast ability, then the behemoth, maybe let's say Valmir, decided to teleport and just leave. Now you're in a bad situation, or the behemoth decide to go into the ground. Now you have to chase them down or waste a health tonic trying to cancel out this effect even after you've deactivated Feast. So always be sure of everything if you plan on activating the perks on this exotic sword. In its current state, I will say that it is a very great sword. It is a really good one. I have leveled mine to 500 power level, so it is quite good. Most of the crafting components will drop from Shroud, so whenever you get the blueprints for the Hunger, be ready to go in on a crazy hunt when it comes to Shroud. And it can also be quite demanding when it comes to crafting these exotics. So anyways, get out there and start farming those break parts if you have the blueprints already. And if you haven't gotten the blueprint for the Hunger quest, well, I would just say go on and keep on doing those patrol hunts, because you never know. The next behemoth you hunt could actually drop the blueprint for this weapon. So with that said, thanks for watching, and let me know how your experiences have been with the Hunger so far. Thank you once again. I'll see you in the next one.